When I was young and I'd make some tips at work, I'd go to the record store and I might have all the records that I knew that were out, but I was looking for new bands. And back then we didn't have the internet. You just went off of word of mouth or go to the record store and look at the album cover and then look at the songs and the band members and what instruments did they play. I mean, that's how I found Destruction, Sentenced to Death. I picked up this album and saw these three guys and I went, oh, Mad Butcher, okay. And I bought it. But the one thing that I would turn the album down for is if I saw they had a keyboard player. Oh, keyboards. Nope. Yeah, I was a stupid kid. But I've learned to appreciate there's some rockin' songs with keyboards in them. And I'm going to share some of the ones that I really do like next. Hi, I really do appreciate you coming back for another one. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I just hit 500 subscribers at the time of recording this video, and that's exciting. It's been a month since I started posting these videos, and to get 500 subscribers in a month, I so much appreciate it. I thank you guys for that. And the comments and the interactions with you guys, love it. So please, let's continue it. And today, keyboards. As I said in the opening, I was a hard rocker when in my teens and early 20s, and I didn't, and not understanding that a lot of the classic rock bands that I started listening to before I got into thrash had great keyboards. And I'm going to demonstrate that in some of the songs on my list. So it was kind of stupid, but it was a fun backstory to set up this video. But I had 5, and then I ended up with 6. So I was going to do like my 5 favorite or just 5 good rockin' keyboard songs, but I have a 6th one. It's an honorary mention that I'll probably get beat up for, but it's Bon Jovi off their debut 1984 album, Runaway. Yeah, I know. I just love that driving keyboard that's on that song, Runaway. Now, the song was produced by John Bon Jovi's cousin, Tony Bon Jovi, and he used session players. He used, because the band wasn't together yet. So they used session players to record the album. Roy Bittan, the keyboardist for the E Street Band, played keyboards on the song Runaway. And I think it's a rockin' keyboard song. So that's an honorable mention, I should say. My number 5 song is off of 1973, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath by Black Sabbath. And the song is Who Are You? It was written by Ozzy. It was the first song that he wrote for that album. And what's funny is they had Rick Wakeman in the studio. He did keyboards on the song Sabracadabra because Yes was recording Tales from the Topographic Ocean album. Excuse me. I've been sick, so I apologize. But Ozzy plays the synthesizers on the song Who Are You? He had bought a Moog synthesizer. He had no idea how to play it, but he wrote that song on that synthesizer. And the words were based on George Orwell's book, 1984. And it was a real departure from some other, what Black Sabbath was doing. It wasn't really a guitar-driven song. But as always, Ozzy's vocals just cut right through the mix. So, yeah, 1973, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, the Black Sabbath album, Who Are You? That's my number 5. My number 4 would be from the 1983 Dio album, Holy Diver, and the song, Rainbow in the Dark. Yeah, that's just, you know it instantly when you hear that come on the radio. The bass player, Jimmy Bain, who unfortunately died on one of those rock cruises a handful of years ago, the bass player, he wrote that keyboard riff and played it and recorded it. He came up with it. but it's a classic keyboard riff, and it really drives that song. It doesn't run through the whole song, but it comes in at those points and really highlights. And of course, Dio just doing, one of the greatest heavy metal vocalists of all time. So yeah, my number 4, Rainbow in the Dark, Dio. My number 3 pick, it's a no-brainer when you're talking about keyboard-driven rock songs. That's why I try to limit one song per band when I made this list, because I probably could have taken a couple of them from this band. And this is off of 1978's Pieces of Eight by Styx, Blue Collar Man. Dennis D. Young's driving keyboard intro, and it comes in at other parts of the song, just sets this song apart and really makes it a good keyboard-driven song. It was written by Tommy Shaw, and one of their big hits and one of my favorite Styx songs. That one and probably Renegade. Absolutely. But like I said, I could have picked probably another Styx song on this list, but Blue Collar Man, driving kick butt keyboard song. That would be my number 3. My number 2 hard rocking keyboard song, and I have to be forthcoming, my 2 favorite bands of all time, Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin. 1975, Physical Graffiti, one of the greatest double albums ever recorded. And this song is a driving keyboard song, Trampled Underfoot. Absolutely. John Paul Jones drives this song. He later on kind of took over songwriting for the final Led Zeppelin album, Into the Outdoor, because Jimmy Page was off. He was having addiction problems, and that's why that album's really synthesizer driven. But this Trampled Underfoot is a rockin' synthesizer song. So that's my number 2 off of Physical Graffiti from 1975, Trampled Underfoot. And my number 1 hard driving synthesizer keyboard song by a legendary band off of a legendary album by a legendary keyboardist. That's 1972 Deep Purple's Machine Head, and the song, Highway Star. John Lord, all the way through. Drove that song, the keyboard solo, driving the song, Richie Blackmore's guitar solo, Ian Gillan's vocals, Ian Pace's drumming. Oh, the song is just so good and so keyboard driven. Highway Star. How could I have been a teenager and putting down records if they had keyboards on it? How stupid was I? Anyway, those are 6 hard rocking keyboard songs. Give me some of yours, because I'll be honest, I had 3 of these in my head as soon as I thought of this topic. I had to dig up a couple of more to make the list, because I forgot some of them. So remind me of some more. And remind me to not put down bands if they have a keyboard player in them. Anyway, that's it for today. I apologize for the voice. I'm getting over the flu, but I wanted to make another video, and I had this topic on mine and share in the comments. And I appreciate the comments I get from you guys. I can't believe I hit 500 subscribers in a month. Let's keep it going, and I'll keep coming up with topics to talk about. So until the next one, thanks for watching.